It's important for you to believe I won't let anything happen to implicate you or hurt you in any way. I promise. Ethan rubbed his eyes and sighed. I haven't involved my grandson for the same reason. I'm terrified to expose him to the devious and sometimes deadly tactics of our government. Ethan covered her hand with his. I know you did what you did just for the children. He stood and pulled Drew to her feet and put his arms around her. He wanted to kiss her, but instead he held her close and rubbed her back the way he used to comfort his daughters. She surprised him by raising her face to his and kissing him on the lips. The tentative kiss held unmistakable desire, like a teenager on a first date. It has been a long time since I've held someone this way, Drew murmured against his chest. I think I need to. Do you need me? Her eyes found his, and Ethan saw relentless honesty through the glasses. Yes, Ethan replied. I need you that way too. Their frantic love-making satisfied more physical need than desire, and the desire was intense. Drew could not get enough of Ethan's amazing body. She thought of the people who'd wrecked themselves trying to be this perfect. She raked her nails over the hard muscles in his back as he picked her up and pressed her against the wall. She wrapped her legs around his hips as he cupped her buttocks in his hands and lifted her up and down. They lay together for a long time, like collapsed airbags, unable to move even for the sake of comfort. Ethan pushed himself up on his elbows and laughed. Damn, that was so hot I think it fused my spine. He leaned down to kiss her forehead and nuzzle her red curls, damp with sweat. Drew mumbled. Not bad for the first time with a creature from outer space, then added, or a concoction thereof. Ethan frowned. A concoction would be correct. I was not intended to live in this body. I played the part of a lab rat. This body was designed for an Altor to inhabit after all the tests were finished. I am now a clone of maybe 5% them and 95% me. He touched her hand and wound his fingers through hers. They achieved what is impossible for us to comprehend. They managed to fuse DNA strands, and brain transplants were common procedure. I should tell you that I'm actually 84, or my brain is. This body is not even 1 year old. So, my dear, in theory, you have not only molested a child, you have made love to his great-grandfather. Drew stared at him in silence for a few moments, then began to laugh. The laughter quickly escalated to near hysteria. Ethan watched quizzically for a time, then realized his joke must have struck a nerve, and he'd made a serious mistake. He leaned over and took her in his arms. Crap, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. I was joking around, but also telling the truth. I need to tell someone what really happened to me. Another human being has to know all of it, and you're the only one I have. I trust you. Maybe fate intended it this way, if you believe in fate. If you believe in God, blame it on him or her. Ethan took her by the shoulders and shook her gently as he looked directly into her eyes. Do you trust me? Drew's face streamed with tears. She looked up and said tremulously, I did such a shitty thing. I went to bed with you just to test the viral antidotes. Oh, Christ, what a selfish, idiotic thing to do. Of course I trust you. You cured a complete ward of terminal cancer patients. Do you still trust me? You mean you did it just for a cure? Ethan asked with a quizzical smile. That would be the cheapest, most